The next technique is a lead hand hook or a left hook. Again, there are a few variations. You can either punch this way with your palm facing towards yourself, elbow up, or you can turn it that way with your palm facing the floor. Two different variations for myself. I prefer if the opponent is in close, then I'm going to punch this way, which is a smaller angle on the punch, 90-degree angle here. If my opponent is further away and I punch like this, I'm going to hit with the fingers. So then I prefer to turn my fist that way. So it's these two knuckles that are connecting. Close in, I prefer this way. Further away, I prefer to turn it that way. So whenever I strike my hook, it's always these two knuckles hitting. From a distance away, it's those two there. From closer in, it's there. I'm going to demonstrate this way, so your palm is facing. Nice and tight, nice and close to you. So again, back to your normal boxing stance, knees are slightly bent. Okay, from here, you're going to turn your right foot out slightly. Okay, look at the ball of the foot, I turn my toes out. I sit my weight back onto my right leg. I turn my left foot. As I turn my left foot, I turn my knee, hip, and shoulder. So essentially, I'm turning my whole body away from my target or side onto my target, but while I'm still looking at them. Now from here, as I turn my right foot out, I turn the ball of my left foot, knee, hip, shoulder. I bring my left elbow up. Left elbow is in line with my shoulder, so it's wrist in line with the elbow, in line with the shoulder, punching straight through and turning back. Turn his foot out, I rotate the ball of the foot, knee, hip, shoulder, turning through. If I do this, this is called an arm punch. If my arm was fixed in this position and I couldn't move it unless I turn my body, this is where I'm going to get my power from here. So now I combine this movement with this movement. So from here, I turn through. So once more slowly, turn my right foot out, sit my weight back onto my right foot, I turn the ball of the foot, knee, hip, shoulder. I lift my wrist up in line with the elbow, in line with my shoulder, turn my shoulder, I turn side onto my opponent, but I'm still looking. So my opponent is here, and I'm actually punching through that target area and bringing back. One more thing. If my elbow drops and I'm punching here, there's a big gap here for me to get countered. If my elbow is up here, I'm protecting my chin. Okay? If my elbow is down, it's here, I'm open. If my elbow is up, I'm protected. So again, from the front, if my elbow is down, I leave a big opening. If my elbow is up, I'm protected from overhands, which I'll show you later. So again, left hook. Left hook, through that pad. If I keep my foot here and I turn to here, that's as far as I can probably go. If I turn my foot out, I can turn and I can strike straight through that target area. Okay?